What is happening, everyone? Hurst Quayzar here. Thanks for joining me at Quayzar's Customs. We are playing a little Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and we are doing a series called Rot2Rad, where we take rotten old cars out of the junkyard and build them into something radical. On our last episode, we did this nice Dodge Monaco cop car. Got some crazy rims on this thing, and really anything else wasn't all that crazy. To be a radical car, but you know, we did put some performance parts underneath there, and it actually looks pretty cool. And honestly, the engine looks pretty sweet, being red with those red cherries on top. You know what I'm saying? All right, but for the most part, people liked it. I am recording this a little early, so for the most part, we are in the positive for keeping this cop car. So we are going to save it. So off to the parking garage you shall go. Alright. Always wanted a cop car to be part of my garage. So now I have one. Alright, well, much like last episode, I have not done anything with my vehicles over here. My my side projects. Not anything at all. I just haven't had a chance. You know, it's funny that tachometer up there looks brand new and the rest of the car looks like crap, but never noticed that before. But anyway, so yeah, so we go into the junkyard, we find something junky and rotten, we bring it back in here, we build it into something radical, right? So let's dive into the junkyard and see what the junkyard gods has for us today. Alright. Hopefully we find something good in here. Alright, nothing in the barn over there, nothing over there. Oh, this is scary. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have over here? We have a VW. Is this a Rabbit? Scirocco? What is this? It's a Golf. It's a lit edition Golf. Ooh, I wouldn't mind doing that. What's the miles on that? 9459. I have not done a Golf. I don't think I've done a Golf. This will be cool. Let me, 9459. Looks like it might be the only contender out here. Uh-oh. We have a Cobra. And no, way over. It's a carbon fiber kit, and that was it. Guess what? The Golf wins it. 2 cars in the junkyard. Twos of them, I say. Twos. Holy crap, we only have 2s of them. So let's go back and grab this Golf. I guess it was a good thing I only had, that the Golf had some low miles. I don't have anything else? Really? I think this Golf is going to look cool. I can see some big fat meaties on the back of this. The left-hand drive, really? Or right-hand drive, I mean. The engine is not a V8. How about that? Alright. I'm thinking, yeah, let's do this. Alright, for lit, and for all you VW Golf fans, let's do this. Let's make this something nice, shall we? Yeah, let's send it to the garage. Alright. Oh, just a nice day here. I was going to do a stroll out here, but, you know, not a whole lot to look at. I don't have anything. Wow. 2 cars. Alright. Let's go to the garage. And you know, I usually struggle to think of what wheels to put on my cars. I think I already know what I want to put on here. I really, really do. I love the stance on this. I really, really do. I love the stance on this. This is going to be cool. So lit, off to you. Hats off to you, bro. And let's get to working on this, shall we? I think we're going to have to take the front end apart here. So let's do something a little bit different. Let's go ahead and grab the battery out of here. Can I take the cover off? Oh, we're going to clip here. One clip. Gotta take the clip off, take the cover off. Ooh, that's some nasty. Is there some, you know, I'm surprised there's not a rat's nest in there. Really. I'm really surprised there isn't one. Okay, so if we add it here. Yeah, radiator A. That's what I thought. Alright, let's see if we can repair any of this garbage. Ooh, was it able to repair that? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I was able to repair that. The clips, not so much. That's alright. That's okay. It's all good. So we're going to do this kind of a little bit backwards. So let's just grab this. Go ahead and throw this back on the battery charger. Yes, sir. We need some clips. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that engine to start, that's for sure. So, let's go into our parts depot here. Get ourselves a couple of clips. Some alpha clips. We're going to pick up 4 of those. Radiator. So, radiator A. I'm hoping it's going to be the dual fan. So, I'm just going to go ahead and purchase that just for the sake of purchasing it. And then we're going to go into the power boost shop and get ourselves an air filter because we need it. That last air filter was pretty bad shape. So yeah, we'll do that. Do the air base. Forgot to grab the brake cylinder over there. I call it a power booster is what it is, like a vacuum booster or something. For the older cars, it used to be hooked up to like your vacuum secondaries or something, vacuum in the car, and then it helped with your brakes, believe it or not. It was under a vacuum. I do believe that's the way that was set up. I could be wrong. Oh, yep, a single one. Got ripped on that one. Okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and take that off. And let's see if we can repair it. No, we cannot. So we are going to go back in. We're going to just trash all this crap because I was so totally wrong. Back out of there, back into here, and we'll just... I'll lick my wounds and just grab the single and the fan. Go into the brakes and get the brake. They call it a servo here. So it has a master cylinder on it. So throw that in. And I'm going to throw in the fan. Okay, so like that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and throw this in the air because I think I'm going to build the engine first on this bad boy. I'm thinking, you know, kind of mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to drain the oil out of it. This thing's been sitting in the junkyard for so long. I don't think there is any oil in it, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to... Oh, this is... Okay, lit. Okay, I got you. It's all good. I totally get it. I'm going to kind of dub this out a little bit, I think. I think it deserves it. A little bigger wheel. I'm going to see what size these rims are. Probably go up a size, if not 2, for this. So I think this VW really deserves something like that. Right, I can take the transmission out. Cool. All right, and let's drop her down. Let's take the engine out. And let's go ahead and put it on the crane over here, or the stand, because I want to try and keep the block. We'll figure that out here in a second. Now, let's see, what size are those? Those are 14s. I wonder if I can go with a 16 rim on it. I don't know if I can or not, to be honest with you. That would be strange. Maybe it wouldn't. Anyway. These axles are shot, that's for sure. Those are going bye-bye. Might as well, because they're not working out. The gearbox I'm going to replace anyway. The front drive shaft I think I can salvage. So we're going to do that. Anyway, what do we have here? This thing is in bad shape. We're going to take this apart. Give us a few points for unscrewing some rusty old bolts. A little WD-40 on there. Didn't hurt. Getting rid of some of these old pistons. Gonna take you out. Yep, the crankshaft is out. Crankshaft, and I can take the engine block out. Not a whole lot left of that engine. A couple of pistons and a clutch assembly. So let's see if we can... Oh man, you know what? I don't think I saw the crankshaft on there. I think we are screwed when it comes to the crankshaft. I4B. Okay, so that is a bummer. Okay, so let's go ahead and crank in here. We're gonna get rid of all this crap anyway. This is all useless stuff to me. And Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to put you in there. Crazy. Alright, this is going to be a back and forth type of thing for me right now because the I4B, or IB4, I4B, I4 and B. Let's see what we can get here. Okay. Oh my god, this is going to be crazy. Alright, yeah. I am not used to this at all. So this is going to be absolutely nuts. I'm going to waste a lot of time going back and forth on this, that's for sure. This is I4C camshaft. I bet. Anyway, let's go ahead and get cap. We're going to go ahead and get the crankshaft caps. We're going to need 3 of those. Going to need 4 of those. Go ahead and get the rings. Let's see how I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those rings. Let me think here. Let me think. Oil pan. Oil filter. I4. I guess it's going to be the blue one. I really don't like that much, but I4B oil pan. It's an I4 or an I4B. I'm hoping it's an I4B. Let's jump over to the performance shop and get the pistons. See if there's a cam for an I4B. There's one for an I4B. Is it dual cam or? Let's grab 2 of them. They're only $425 and we'll see. Well, we need to put a head on it first, right? So, geez. I4B. Go ahead and put that head on it. Definitely gets the turbo. Definitely gets that. Power steering, probably that. Intake I4B. I'm gonna just grab, I'm gonna grab some of this stuff and maybe, let's get 4 of these fuel injectors because maybe that's gonna work out right for me. Who knows? Get that. I don't think I got the right one the first time around. So, all right. For what it's worth, we're going to start cranking it out here and see what we get here. So, as I'm starting to build this, I want to know how your day is going. How is everybody doing? Hoping this video is finding you happy and healthy. As always, the COVID crap is crazy these days. It's getting even worse by the day. And my voice is a little sore. Well, I should say my throat's a little sore. My voice might be a little crackly. Spending 8 hours of trying to teach with a mask on is crazy. So, yeah, if I sound a little off, you know why. You do know why, because I don't talk that much, to be quite honest with you. And between teaching a class and then doing this at night really strains the voice. So I look forward to a very long weekend coming up. I am looking forward to it so much. So much. I am looking forward to it. You just don't know. I'll be glad to get off the road and be home with my wife and just to chill. Just to chill. And my poor puppy dog, she's just aching to see me. I cannot wait to see her as well. Alright, so I got the right head. How about that? How about that? Let's go flipping this bad boy upside right side up. There we go. I4B intake, or the exhaust manifold. I got that right. So we got all that all together. Sweet. Intake manifold. The I4B, got that. That's cool. So that's all sitting in there. Now we got the injectors. These little sneaky little pups underneath here. Yeah. Sneaky. Kind of a cool little engine. Okay, so we've got that. What do we need here? So we are looking at a V6 throttle fuel filter that you'd think I'd get, all the flywheel crap, the regular alternator, an I4 water pump, a roller, and 2 camshafts. And we have the camshafts. I think I bought 2, right? Yes, did buy 2, and oh my goodness gracious, what do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 8 of the caps. Okay, so 8 of the caps. So if I what can I do? Can I highlight it and parts list? Add to list. Oh yeah. Okay, so get that parts list. Add it. Hey, we got it going here. Parts list. We're going to add that. Parts list. We're going to add that water pump. We're going to add the alternator. Good deal. Throttle. We're going to add this. We're going to. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. Man, I suck. These engines. Turn on the parts list. Yes, we will get that, and a fuel filter. Ooh, and look at that. I would have missed that. So the gear back there. Yeah, we're going to add that gear back there too, and the cover. I think we are going to do that. All right, let's jump into the parts depot here. What am I looking for here? Anything I can grab? Water pump, no. Throttle. So the throttle I think is in here. What is it? The V6? Oh, come on. Throttle, V6B. Yes, we got it. Okay, so that's off the list. Our flywheel and stuff, we're going to go in here and grab the flywheel, pressure plate, and the flywheel. Cam gear A. So let's jump out of here. One here, I4B. And I should be able to get the cam gear A. Got that. Camshaft cap. I didn't grab those. So I think I need 8 of these. Okay, I'll grab those anyway. Let's see here. What about the cover? I think I'm gonna need that timing chain. I4 water pump. Yep, got that. We need the cover. Got that. The cam gear itself for the I4 single overhead cam. So let's go with just the I4. Grab that. Okay. A roller. We need 2 of these. Alternator. Crap, I didn't grab the alternator while I was over here. So let's go ahead and grab the alternator. Right there, baby. Alright. Let's see how many pieces we can get on here without failing miserably. We'll see here in a second. Water pump looks a little freaky looking. I did not grab a water pump pulley, so that might be, I should have, because that's that's coming, right? That's got to be there. Okay, what kind of timing chain is that? I did not grab the fuel filter either. What am I doing? I am failing miserably. I'm failing you as a host. I am really screwing this up. Volkswagen Golf's going to be screaming. Oh, and I forgot that too. But I didn't forget the cam gear here. And the chain. Yeah. The cover. Oh, I didn't get that. Ooh, sneaky piece. Sneaky piece. Alright, so I did get the cam caps. Right? So I got those. I did not get the spark plugs either. I need to pick up some spark plugs. This for an i4 engine, this has a lot of pieces to it, man. My poor Golf has very few miles on it. It needs to come back to life. I need to bring it back to life like you would not believe. This just needs life. Breathe back into it. Okay, I4 engine cover B. Gotcha. Alright, and we have a throttle here. Yes, sir. Okay, quick sanity check. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's clear my list out, because obviously I'm just an idiot when it comes to this. Okay, so I'm going to need the belt. I am going to need cover. I need spark plugs. I need the cam gear back here. Cam gear B. Need fuel filter. I need the throwout bearing. Yeah, no, I don't have one. What else do I need here? Looks like I may need a belt tensioner too, so I'll grab that while I'm in there. Nothing too special, so I should be able to get everything I need from the regular shopping cart here. Throwout bearing. Let's see, I4B. Let's go with the I4Bs again. Oops, didn't work. I4B. Serpentine belt I4B. Roger, roger. That timing cover, I believe, is going to go on there. The cam gear. Got that. So I got the serpentine belt. I've got the engine head cover. Engine head cover. Engine head cover I4B. Yes, so I'm going to grab that. Spark plugs and fuel filter. So I got to grab both of these over here. Spark plugs. For those, and fuel filter. What else? Oh, I was going to grab a belt tensioner. So let's get the belt. Just a regular belt tensioner. Yep, there we go. So it looks like that a belt tensioner would go on there. So I am super guessing on that one. Hey, look at that. I win the internet. Everything is all copacetic in there. Alright, that is a crankshaft pulley, which I do not have, unfortunately. How sad is that I don't have that? I am going to need the coils. I need the coils for this. Okay, so deep in... I should have gotten these in a long time ago. Yeah, so I'm going to need the coil packs. Why didn't I think of that while I was in there? I saw them and I thought about it too. And no, I'll come back and get them later because I'm a dummy. Cam gear, cover, and filter. Okay, that's all back there. Did I get the... Nope, I didn't put that on yet. Now I have. So I need coils, and I need a crankshaft pulley. So let's jump back into crank. Jeez, I can't do anything with this. There we go. So the crankshaft pulley for the I4. Roger, roger. And then we jump over here and we got the coils. The ignition coils. And I think I've said this in one of the other videos. When those things go out, when one of them goes out, you know you're going to have a bad day. You are just going to have a bad day. Your car will not run. It just, you would think, oh, you know, I've got 3 others. It should run okay. But no, on a 4-cylinder car, you know, you're down 25%. You're down 25%, right? So it's not going to run. It's not going to run at all. All right, so I need a serpentine belt B and probably a roller B. So let's go I4 again. I4B. Oops, that's not the right area I want to be in for the I4B. So we're going to go with I4B. We're going to get the serpentine belt for the I4B. Got that. Now let's go for roller. And I believe it's going to be the roller B because it's got those grooves in it. I think that's the way it looks. So we were able to salvage the engine block and not so much the... oh, it's a roller A, really? Surprising. Shock, shock. So we were able to salvage the block. We weren't so lucky with the crank on it, but that's okay. We are good. I think everything is golden on here, so I think we are good to go to slam this bad boy back into this junk heap we call a Golf. This engine crane out of the way. Let's put some oil in this bad boy while we're thinking about it. Now there's a post over on the Facebook channel or on the Facebook page stating, you know, do you work on your own vehicle? Some nice cars over there. And I'll be upfront and honest with you. I used to like doing it. I gotten old and just don't care about doing it anymore, to be quite honest with you. It's a pain in the balls. And I think I'm probably ruined because I had cars that I had to work on every weekend. Just not thrilled about working on another car. Now, when I got my present car that I have now, the Camaro, I was looking for something to tinker with on a daily basis, and you know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. Probably because, you know, I can actually, you know, jump in this and start it up and go whenever I want to, So, and go wherever I want to. So it's like, you know, an older car, I'd be kind of hesitant. You know, you've got the Hot Rod Pro Tour that goes around. I would love to be a part of that with an old car, but you know, it's just, I think, you know, as I've gotten older, I've gotten a little more anxious about it. You know, in your younger years, I had a 68 Camaro and I jumped in it and I went everywhere. I jumped in it and went to Vermont. Jumped in it and went to Rhode Island. You know, I just jumped in it and went wherever. The same with my second Monte Carlo. I would jump in it and just go anywhere. You know, I wouldn't even think about it. It was just, okay, I got money for gas, I'm going. And nowadays, I look back on that and I think, man, I was pretty dang stupid because I could have got stranded somewhere. How would I, you know, you just figured it out as you go, right? So I was really stupid back then, and I was, you know, I think about it, I'm thinking, man, you know, how much of how ignorant could I be? But you know, it's all part of the fun, I guess, because, you know, I guess that's part of growing up. In your younger days, you just kind of do some crazy wild crap, and you just want to just have fun, right? And I guess that's what it is. You know, I just had fun. I'm telling you though, I don't think I'd do it again. Well, I wouldn't do it now. Yeah, I wouldn't do it now. But yeah, I just, it's nuts. It's crazy. Alrighty. Let's get back into this. Oh, right. Oh, let me displace what parts I have in here. Thank you. Alright. This isn't looking too bad. I don't know. More than not, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. All right. Load them up. List, please. Thank you. So we need a caliper, and we didn't need any cylinders, so that's a good thing. All right, suspension. Here we go. Did I get brake pads? I get them anyway. I don't know if I got them or not. Front axle knuckle cover. Check. Front steering knuckle A. Front steering knuckle A. Check. Front sway bar. Check. Front wheel hub. Check. 2 inner rods. 2 outer rods. Rubber bushing. Rubber bushing times 12. Oh, wait a minute. Is it 12? No. Well, no. I think it's 8. Rubber bushings. Steering rack. No. We don't need the B-links. We need the A-links. That's right. And the bearings. And because this is the way it's set up, we need different shocks. We need 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. So let's mount them up right now. And while that's happening, let's dump some parts out of here because I'm not going to need them. So I'm thinking I'm going to wait till I get the wheels. I think I'm going to wait till I get the rear set up here. It's got a pretty good... do these have an ET on them? That's what I'm curious of. This has an ET. Where are your wheels at? There's an ET of 0. Okay. Alright, an ET of 0. Good to know. Get this front end together and get all these parts in. We will be golden and we'll move on. Could have gotten an exhaust system put together, that's for sure. There. This is a simple front end, so that's good. What do we have for the rear end? Is the rear end like an independent suspension back there? Yeah, no, not really. Oh, I didn't pick them bad boys up, did I? Silly me. And I said I was going to need them too. What are those? Axle C. Let me pick up a couple of them bad boys. Front axle C. 2, please. Thanks. Order them direct from Summit Racing. Yeah, we got a bushing over here. And then the B-link right there. Or I should say the A-link. Then the tire will go on. Alright, so we are going to skip that for right now. Go ahead and build up this other side. I have plans for you, my dear. Kind of hard to get in there. Starts getting a little bit crowded. Yes. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Outer tie rod end. Alright. Oh, and a bushing back here. Alright, we've got the... Oh, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and put this exhaust system on. What do we need here? We need exhaust section B, I4. Okay. Is that part of the parts department over here? Or no? Probably not. Probably not at all. Of course not. Oh well. I4B, 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 front exhaust section, I4B. What in the world is going on here? There it is, front exhaust. There we go. Like I said, it's not even hitting the radars on people. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Front exhaust section B. Where are you? There we go. This is the right one. I messed that one up. Alright, so that's done. Time to get to the rear end. Righty. Come on, baby. That's what we're talking about. I want to see how much meat I can stuff up underneath here. This ought to be interesting all in itself. I just realized that bite sounded a little disgusting. You car nuts know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You with me? You hear me? I know. You're with me. You understand. Alright, that's out, that's out. Oh, rear shocks. That's out. Bushings, I guess there's 4 bushings in here. Yeah, it's rubber bushings, so that's done. Fuel tanks out. Oh, gotta take the bearing out. Now we can take that out. There we go. Why did I think I could take that off without taking the bearing out? That is just silly of me to think that. Done enough of these cars to know better than that, right? It's been a while since I've built a few of these shocks too, or this type of rear end. It's been a while. You're out, and gotta get you guys out. Alrighty. Let's repair what we can. Everything's looking about 33, 37%, 38%, so not too shabby. Not too shabby, but let's hang on a second here. Let's clear out my parts list. Let's jump in here. What do we got here? Ooh, man, the calipers are in bad shape. That's tough. Not a whole lot on the back end, so that's cool. $12 rubber bushings. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go shopping. Brakes. Calipers. Wow. Dual calipers. Pads, and of course the 2 discs need to be replaced. Suspension drive axle B. Actually, I need to grab a couple of these wishbone for the rear. Let me grab a couple of those while I'm up here. Rear drive axle B. A couple of these and a couple of these. Rear drive axle B. One of those for sway bar A. Okay. Rubber bushing times 12. Thank you. Upper suspension arm is that wheel hub bearings by 2. Fuel tank. Need the fuel tank and a pump. We're gonna jump over to the power boost shop and get the fuel pump. There we go. And with those, I am going to see here, solve these parts real quick. And that exhaust system, because it just made a mockery of me because I got the wrong one. Oops. Yes, assemble mode. I don't think my exhaust system is particularly connected here, Lit. What's up with that? We need to have a little better exhaust system on here, but I'm not going to deal with it right now. Oh, and I need to put these together. Oh, come on. All right, shocks. Let's get them together now. Now we've got all the parts. Oh, got one over there. Bushing. Bushing. Sway bar. Knuckle. We need to put in the bearing, disc, axle, pads, and caliper. And that side should be complete. Fuel tank with pump. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm cooking with gas now. There's no drive shaft in this, so yeah, see the exhaust system kind of got shorted out on this one, so that's okay. We'll deal with that later. Okay, got that. And voila, we got the rear end all together. I believe that's all I need for the rear end, right? Yeah. Alright, so we've got that together. Now, to get the body taken care of and the wheels and tires, and that will be golden. Alrighty, is this part of the body? What is part of the body here? I don't see a whole lot that's part of the body on this. This thing doesn't have much body parts on it. This came to me pretty much scrappage. Okay, so let's... Oh, I don't want to sit in the car because it's nasty. Come on. Alright, so let's get rid of the seats. That's a funky steering wheel. And that's probably one of the funkiest ones I've seen. Seriously. So the roulette. Okay, so let's jump over here. Let's go ahead and get roulette seats. ROL. 2 of those. And I like the steering wheel, so we're going to go with the roulette steering wheel too. That funky thing doesn't even look like it would steer. If you're going to drift with this car or something, man, that steering wheel didn't look like it would be worthwhile doing. That's alright. We are to make stuff radical in this shop, right? So we did the... Let's go ahead and clean us up. That's what it's all about, right? I know the truck's like screaming at me to work on it. I want to do the Thunderbolt first. I think I want to do the Thunderbolt first. I'll tinker around with that a little bit. Definitely. I do like the nice white color of this. It just looks good. So we have all that done. All right. Don't need those. Don't need those. Or those. The seats or the steering wheel. I'm not going to bother with any of those. So these are 15ths. So you're running a... He was running a square setup on this. Okay, so he's running a square setup. So let's... Okay. I said at the very beginning I knew exactly what rims I wanted to put on here. And I do. But I'm going to take a quick peek in here and see if there's anything else I'd like. I don't think there is, because when I saw this car, I envisioned these wheels right here. I just envisioned these wheels right here. So we're going to go, let's go 16-inch on these. We are going to go with regular tires. On the back, I want to go with the 16. I think I want to go with the 245. And I'm going to lower the profile to a 30. So let's see how the rear ones fade. Let's see how the rear ones make out. And I may go with a 15-inch on the front just for the giggles. Yeah, I'm not painting them up. You know what? I might paint them up. Hang on. Let me see what this looks like first. You know what? Let me see what this looks like. And I'm going to go just see what this looks like. Yeah, they don't look too bad for a 16, that's for sure. I actually could have gone a little bit thicker on the wheel, I think. I think I could have gone a little thicker on the wheel. Well, not thicker, but, you know, taller. I can't stick out much farther than that, though. Okay. So, 245 might have been too much for it. At 245 is a bit much for this bad boy. So let's go with a... Let's go with a 235. I want to get the tire underneath there just a little bit farther. So we got 245. So we're going to go with a 235. Actually, I'm going to go with a let's go with a 225. The 35 profile. Yeah. That'll do it. And the rims, I think I just want to do something totally different with these. I think I want to paint them. I think I want to paint them chrome red. But I want them to be a darker red. Get a good bead on what this looks like. Can I go 50? Chrome red. Now, why? Oh, okay, so we'll go 50 here. Okay, let's go see what these are going to look like. Because I think I want to paint the car. I'm going to leave the car white, I believe. I like the nice clean white color. So we're going to go with the red one, 16 inch. We're going to go with the 225 35s. I never paint the rims a different color, so this might prove to be a little interesting. 225. No, wait a minute. Nope. We want the other red one. We want the 225 35. Yep. Come on, there we go. Ooh, that stands out. Yeah, actually, not too bad. Actually, let's probably go. No, not red chrome. Okay, so it doesn't stick out as far. I like it. It's tucked up underneath there. It is a darker red. I do think I like that. I think the white needs to be a little brighter, and I think we're going to get that in a paint shop. Different indeed. I like the car. I'm wondering if I should have went with a black chrome on these instead. But I think I'm going to stick with the red chrome. So up front, what are we going to do up front? Should I... 16s. Alright. So I'm going to paint these. We're going to paint these bad boys up red too. Brightness at 100. Death at 50. Chrome. Pink. I don't know. What do you think about the red chrome rims here? I don't think it's going to look too bad. Don't think it's going to look too shabby at all. We'll see. For my front wheels, front tires, we are going to go with the 2s of them, 16s. See, the back are 225, so we're going to go probably with a 215 up front with the same 35. Yeah, I think that's the ticket right there. Not so much a square setup, but ooh, no sir. Let's not get crazy. 215 35s, please. Oops, nope. Get crazy with it. I want the 215s. There we go. Now let's jump into the body shop. Let's see what parts we have. Interested in seeing this. Golf. What was that noise? Ooh, we've got some choices here. I'm liking it. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Which one do I have? Well, it's not any of these. Mark 1 GTI or just a GTI? Okay, I have a couple of different options here, so I gotta figure this one out. Which one do I have? Mark 1 GTI. So we're going to go with the Mark 1 GTI. This is just a GTI, so we're going to go with the... This is the Mark 2. Wait a minute. These are all the Mark 2. So let's go down here. There's a Mark 1. Okay, so we have Mark 1, front door. Mark 1, Mark 1. I don't know what the difference in some of these are. Let's go ahead and grab that. Mark 1 front end. We'll pick up a couple of them and see what they look like. Doors, I'm going to need both the front doors, definitely. Glass, I guess. Doesn't look like I have a rear option or a different hood option. Rear bumpers. Hatches. Don't know what the difference between the two is. Engine cover, okay. Oh, wait a minute, that's a Golf R. Oops, went a little too far. Oopsie. Got a little crazy. Alright, how's that look? That doesn't look too bad. Not too shabby at all. Alright, let's throw some of these pieces together and see what we come up with. Do we have a mirror? Yep. Okay, front end. Yeah, baby. Headlights. I'm liking that. I think I like that. I think I may go with a different bumper on it, though. We'll see what we got here. It just says golf on the back of it, so I guess that's all right. Rear bumper's small like the front bumper. I think I'm cool with that. All right. Am I 100% across the board already? Global parts condition, global body condition. So I'm missing something here. Ooh, hang on. Missing the muffler. Okay. Middle muffler. Oh, the starter. Yeah, I forgot to put the starter on. That's right. And the license plate. So we've got... okay, let me pick up the starter. Okay, pick up the starter. And the mufflers. Middle muffler and rear muffler. Okay, so the starter should go in here somewhere. There we go, it's right down there. Right, so that's that. Raise her up. Middle muffler, Zacto muffler. And I need a license plate. Okay, so let's move you to the paint booth. So I'm starting to rethink the color of the rims. I want it as bright as possible. I want it a brighter white. Yeah, I want it like a bright white. So there we go. Let's paint that up. So it's not a cream, right? I wanted to take this off, and then we're going to move the car out to number 1. We're going to repaint this black, because I want it to black. I see a red door and I want it to turn black. There. Maybe that's cool. I think that's all right. Let's send you over to the dyno. Let's see what you can throw down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment of truth. How this Golf GTI can run it. Let's see what we can get. $454 horsepower out of that bad boy. Holy smokes. 454 horsepower out of this Golf is outrageous. Nice job, Lit. Alright. We need a set of license plates on here. So let's see here. What can we put on here? Something red and white. I always use the California plates, but I need something different. Use Ohio because it's red. We're just gonna say VW Sleeper. C-E-P-E-R. Sleeper. VW Sleeper. That makes people think, what the heck is he talking about? It is a sleeper, that's for sure. I don't have one on the front. I guess not. Let's see if we are 100% across the board. Yes, we are. I spent money on a license plate that I didn't need to. All right. So what's the price tag on this? If I sold it, 118 grand. Nice. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Something that was a little bit radical right out of the junkyard. We did do the wheels up a little different than I usually do. Went with a dark chrome red on it. Probably could have gone with a black chrome on it. Would probably do good as well. Did paint the hood black, like a glossy black, because I wanted to kind of match up what the fender wells were going on. All that stuff that was going on there. So, alright, there we have it. Didn't go too crazy with the rear wheels, but they are pretty positioned, pretty poised there. I think they fit up underneath there pretty good. So, what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you liked it. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked the video. Consider subscribing. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I'm marching towards that 1,000 subscriber fan base. I'd love to have it. Love all the comments. Tim, you are blowing me up, brother. So keep it up. I'll try to keep up or reply to you. You're really blowing me up. But I'm not complaining. I'm just here to tell you I may not be able to catch up. So thanks again. For everyone else, I want to thank you very much for all the support. I hope you liked the episode. If you like the thumbnail, thank Pay to Car. He is the one that took that picture. So awesome. Let's do this again. Another time. This is Hurst Quayzar saying goodnight. Keep customizing out there. I am out.